Just forget about it. MP, I guess you got some time.
I'm ready.
Yeah, just don't worry about the score, y'all.
MP got this.
Yeah, look at him. A deer in the headlight. It's real reassuring.
I'm telling y'all, MP got this. We walking out of here with a W, and MP is going to lead us there, right?
Yeah.
You got this?
I got this.
All right. And what are we leaving here with?
With the win.
Let me hear it.
A win.
All right, now, Red, lead them out.
Come on, y'all. Let's go. Let's get it. Let's go.
You got this? No, you don't.
What you mean?
Yeah, it's okay.
Look, man, I'm gonna be just like you out there. Just like you taught me.
No, you won't. You can't. But you can be you. Look, I see the way that people react to you. Even though you're a freshman, when you do speak up, people listen. That's a gift. Now you got to learn how to nurture that gift in the way that you can. However you do it, I do know one thing. You got this. You got this.
I got this.
I
got this.
There you go.
Trailing by 10 in the second half. Not an easy task for such a young team to come back from, you guys.
How the freshmen respond in this situation will tell you a lot about them. Hopefully they can keep their heads and try to make a game of it.
White outside. Back to Pearson. White. Pearson up top. Pass to Brand. And here's White. 6 on the shot clock. Stolen away. Here's Barry. He's guarded by White. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot and will go to the line.
At the line for the Tar Heels.
And no problem on the first free throw. 1-and-1 situation, so he'll get another.
Don't look now, but with MP, this team is in striking distance.
They keep chipping away at that lead. MP has done a great job of filling in for Junior.
Pass to Riley. And here is Pearson. Takes the 13-footer. Rebounded by Fields. He's covered by Riley. Takes a three. And the three ball is good.
Beautiful job closing the gap here. Let's see if they can sustain this run.
This game was in danger of getting away from them. They've made a nice push to keep it close.
Here's Pearson. No good. Unable to end this run. North Carolina trailing here. Pass to Richards. Six to shoot. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drawing the contact on the shot.
Personal foul. They are over the limit. Shooting for North Carolina.
He makes it, and the next one could tie it up.
Line for 2.
No good on the second free throw.
Boy, that's a huge point he left at the line. Really puts pressure on them to get a stop here.
And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2.
The Mountaineers love seeing Pearson be aggressive on offense like this. It's what leads to him getting these calls.
And he sinks the second.
His one miss there could be important. There's a big difference, a huge difference, between a 2-point lead and a 3-point lead.
Fades and shoots. That one a little long. West Virginia with the ball. They've led by as many as 10. Here's White. And fouled hard that time, and he'll get 2 shots at the line. That's on Smith.
And that's what the coaches love about White, that ability to generate offense. They spend a lot of time with him in the film room.
Both good from the line that time. And North Carolina has possession, trailing by 4. Bangs home the trifecta.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Well, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
The 15-footer. Hernandez's shot's off. North Carolina with the ball. To the middle. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense in anticipation there to stop it. White for 3. Good. And it's Riley who picks up the assist.
And guys, if you're 6'2", you have to have this shot in your arsenal. White shows great touch from deep.
Discovered by Riley. The 3 ball. And the Tar Heels another 3.
Bottom line, you need shooters on your team who can space the floor.
As he should. I mean, when you're having the kind of day he's having from long range, you're doing your team a disservice if you aren't shot hungry.
Now a timeout called by West Virginia. Pass to Richmond. Plays it up and banks it in.
Now that's where you like your shots to come from.
That was a second look at our Mobile One drive. Amazing control on display.
It's all about the ability to get 2 feet in the paint, whether it's creating for a teammate or for yourself.
And the Tar Heels another 3.
What a comeback this has been. You know, MP stepped in for Junior when he got injured, and now it's a brand new ball game.
So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up. 2 shots coming up. And as you guys said, MP and his team could have folded when Junior went down.
They've shown a lot of heart with how they've rallied. Great job of coming together with their backs against the wall.
To take the lead. Pearson grabs the board.
You know, even though he missed that one, great shooters have a way of feeling when they've got enough room to pull the trigger.
No doubt about it. The defense, you can see him exhaling right now. Fortunate that he didn't knock that one down.
Pass to Hernandez. White. He's covered by Riley. White outside. Back to Hernandez. Pearson with it. White outside. Just 4 to shoot. Shoots over Riley. And it's White missing. Guarded by Hernandez. And the Tar Heels another 3.
And he's had an excellent performance overall from the field.
West Virginia trailing here. To the paint. Here's Richmond. Count the bucket coming off the perfectly placed assist.
You make your teammates better by giving them good passes. That one was perfect.
Guarded by Pearson. And a miss there on the triple. Richmond outside. Tar Heels with the rebound.
You know, he looked uncomfortable there. Making plays at the rim, not his strength.
Fires from deep. And again, North Carolina with the triple.
Defensively, there was a lack of aggressiveness, and it really made it easy for him to knock that shot down.
White. Pass to Pearson. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And talk about 20/20 vision. Seeing the floor. If you're open, White will find you.
And the Tar Heels another three.
Number 0.
Here's Richmond. White outside. Pass to Stevenson. Nice spin off the left rim, and it goes in.
And that's a good shot for him. He can shoot it over almost anyone.
He's really, really good at using his size to free himself up for those mid-range jumpers. A master.
Puts up a three. And again, North Carolina with the triple.
He's had a big half from beyond the arc. When he's this hot, the green light doesn't get much green.
Out to the left wing. Back to Pearson. To the inside. And he finishes nicely on the layup.
Hey, you got to give Pearson credit, recognizing the overcommitment and then taking advantage of that to burn the defense.
Guarded by Pearson. And again, North Carolina with the triple.
Well, he's been doing it all night. Why not go back to it?
And no let up in him either, guys. I mean, he wants to continue to expand that lead, and as long as he's the one taking the shots, that lead's going to expand.
Timeout called here. The Mountaineers decide to talk things over. The Mountaineers making a switch here.
Tony Berry. Substitution for the Mountaineers.
And it's the Mountaineers with the ball. It's a 5-point game. White, right side. Stevenson.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
Old school D right there, just telling them no easy layups. It's as simple as that. And that's what you expect from them.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Guarded by Hernandez. Stevenson with the rebound. White outside.
North Carolina foul. Tony Berry. That's his second personal foul. At the line for the Mountaineers.
So the first one drops. And that brings them within 2 here. And so he makes both from the line. North Carolina calls timeout.
And they're picking up a lot of fouls already in the penalty. Not a good sign. They need to focus on moving their feet and maintaining a good defensive position.
Here's Riley. Started by Pearson. Jacks up the three. Hits it from the high post.
You have to be disciplined on defense. Fighting on every pump fake isn't going to get it done.
fierce competitor. White typically rises to the challenge when his team needs him.
Guarded by Pearson. Three-pointer.
North Carolina foul. Travis Richards. That's his second personal foul.
And it's the Mountaineers with the ball. Pearson outside. That's to Brand. Back to Pearson. Brand. Shot clock at 6. To take the lead. Sinks it.
Really strong rebounding on the interior. He gets the easy putback.
This is a huge possession.
And this is where all the hard work pays off. You have to be able to execute under pressure.
1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. The three. That one doesn't drop.
That's right. No other option but to foul for some misses.
Yeah, they have to extend the game. I mean, plain and simple. Use every second you can on the clock here.
Second one is good, getting both at the line. And it's a three-point game.
Absolutely massive free throw. That'll force them into a three-point attempt.
Time called here. The Tar Heels decide to talk it over. What's your take, you guys?
And if you can get a three, shoot it. Otherwise, get the quick 2 and a foul.
Either way, they got to score the ball.
Looking to tie it up with a big triple.
You don't want to force it, though. Still need to get a quality look.
Oh, he got it. Yes, sir.
And a incredible shot, able to drill it. And guys, that's one for the highlight reel. They needed a three to extend the game, and the young fella delivered.
Yes, he did. A clutch shot, and really what I like, guys, there was no hesitation. He shot it freely and with confidence. As a result, we're headed to overtime.
Regulation has ended, and we are headed to overtime. And North Carolina has possession. Guarded by Pearson. There's the triple. And again, North Carolina with the triple.
And just no excuse, guys, for leaving a shooter like him open beyond the arc.
White. Pass to Hernandez. Here's Pearson. Let's go from 3. Sharp grabs the miss.
You got to be careful, though. There's a real balancing act. You can't let your ego try to run your offense. You can see he really wanted to answer that made 3 with one of his own. Not the best decision.
Drains the three-pointer.
You know, he's going to continue to bury those if that's how they're going to do it.
Inside, Hernandez. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot, and he'll shoot 2. Sharp. And so he's picked up his final foul, and he'll have to sit the rest of this one out.
Shooting 2.
Off on that one, so he goes 1 for 2 from the line. Right side, Riley. Pass to Mayo. He's guarded by White for 3. And the Tar Heels another 3.
And just no better time to catch fire from 3 than overtime. He's hitting those triples like it's nothing.
So the whistle blows on the shot. 2 free throws for the contact there. It goes on Riley.
Shooting for West Virginia, Christos White at the line for 2.
He hits the first one, and that narrows the gap to 7. And the second free throw, no good. A tough break there.
Not nearly as productive a trip to the line as he'd have liked. They need all their free throws to go down at this point. He's
guarded by White. A little over a minute and a half gone now in overtime. 5 to shoot. Over to the wing. Second shot opportunity. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws coming.
Personal foul. First team foul. Shooting for North Carolina.
He gets the first.
0.
And that stretches their lead to 8. He's off on the free throw. Unable to get the second one to drop for him.
North Carolina foul. Johnny Mayer. That's his 5th personal foul. 3rd team foul. At the line for the Mountaineers, Christos White. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. And that narrows the gap to 7. And that's good as he hits both shots.
Those free throws edge them a little closer. A couple of stops on defense, and they might not be down for long.
And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2.
Personal foul. 2nd team foul. At the line for the Tar Heels, number 0, shooting 2.
He drops the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's an 8-point ball game. Timeout called here. The Mountaineers decide to talk things over. And here's Pearson for 3. Richards grabs the miss. This game looks like they've got it just about wrapped up.
Yeah, just got to work that clock and take care of the ball.
The fadeaway, and they pick up 2.
You love for any trip down the floor to end with a shot like that.
Just too big a deficit to come back from at this point.
Just not enough clicks and ticks left on that clock in this one, Greg.
North Carolina with the ball.
Defensive foul, Anthony Bennett. That's his 3rd personal foul. 3rd team foul. Shooting for North Carolina, number 0, taking 2 shots.
And he can't hit the second.
Boy, his hands weren't the steadiest at the line that time, but that was all they needed to put a cap on this one.
To the right side. Here's Paul. And again, it's the Mountaineers missing.
It's going to be a tough loss to swallow. They just didn't have much gas left in the tank once we got to overtime.
The North Carolina Tar Heels will move on.
You know, they showed tremendous heart to battle back and get the victory. Had a star player out with an injury, down 10 at the break, but they still got a huge win.
And we have
Hey, look, man, I'm just saying, some of those scooters are nice, man. Look, we can get yours all tricked out.
Yo,
With the
Junior.
hydraulics, you be rolling. Thank you.
Yo, wait up.
You having trouble keeping up with me?
Just a little bit moving too fast, but nah, man, I just want to thank you, bro. Like, for real, it meant a lot that you believed in me, man.
Oh, I didn't.
What you mean, man? You literally just...
No, as a captain, it is my job to figure out what our team needs. And tonight, our team needed a scared kid to have enough confidence to bring us back.
It's sneaky, man. Good. but sneaky.
Yeah. But after what you did on the court tonight, you shouldn't need my help having confidence anymore. Go celebrate with the team. You earned it. All right? You too. Give me my bag, please.
Take this bag, man. I'm just trying to look out for the infirm.
Thank you. You heard the man, didn't you? Now go on and celebrate with the team.
You too?
Go ahead, man.
Hey, look.
I'm gonna hang back,
Somebody
man.
got the big boy pants on. About time.
Oh, man. Oh, man.
Nice game, freshman.
Thank you. Mila.
Yeah,
MP.
I know. I'm the media intern.
Yeah, I definitely knew that.
Yeah, cool.
So,
Sorry,
what?
I don't know, maybe I've been trying to meet you all semester and you're finally noticing me and I'm getting lost in your eyes. I mean, my heart's racing. Is this a dream?
No, this is not a dream. This is real life. That was kind of corny.
Sorry, or maybe I'm just trying to exit.
That too, yeah. Sorry about that.
It's all good. Hey, you're cute when you're embarrassed, though. I'll give you that.
No, girl, you're not dreaming.
Bro, she called me cute, man.
Yeah,
She
now you're
called me
dreaming.
cute.
You're dreaming, bro.
So how long was Junior out?
I want to say it was a couple weeks.
And was there any tension when he came back?
No, not at all. When he came back, he was right. And I also still had a lot to learn, which I did. But by the time the next season rolled around, I was ready. At least I felt like I was. I was getting a little closer.
Well, I know you're about out of time, but I'd love to talk to you later if possible.
Yeah, sure, I'd love to.
Just to finish the story. Let me know when you're free.
Will do. Thanks.
Hey, man.
Finishing at the rim is still an art. Let's get this going.
I see you want to work on finishing at the hoop today. Let's get you set up. What you got going on today? Why are you standing here? Go work on your game. You know, I used to be an underwear model. True story. never get better watching other players work out. Go, do something. This is where things count. Right here, man. Right here. When was the last time you went to the zoo? Thinking about going this weekend.
key right now.
Good defense. Oh, good pass.
And Greg, you were talking about this. What you appreciate about this matchup, the team-first mindset on both sides.
Very unselfish, and we're going to see guys moving the ball. And Kevin, they play for one another. That's why these clubs rack up so many assists.
And now the Lakers starting group. Davis is out there with Jared Vanderbilt. And it's Mr. Clutch. And it's LeBron James. And it's Reeves in at the 2. Here's Davis. And it's slammed in by Davis.
In offensive rebounding, really all about hustle. And with Davis, that's hardly ever in question.
Now here's Fultz. He's a solid producer, averaging nearly 22 points a game.
And it's always nice to get the easy look inside for your first points of the game.
Here's Mr. Clutch. A 3-ball. A second chance effort. And Davis can't get it to go. And Wagner's got the ball here for Orlando. And this matchup with the Lakers, it's their first meeting of the season.
Not exactly a game that everyone will be talking about here, but both of these teams can show flashes at times.
We're seeing two teams that could be building more for the future, trying to instill a winning culture, and we'll see which team takes a step in that direction.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
The Magic have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game.
And Berlin native Franz Wagner was only stateside a few years before coming to the NBA.
But the beauty about him, though, is Franz has an incredible skill set offensively, and that translates to any language. Consider this guy is a multi-tool player. He can stretch it to deep. He can shoot the mid-range. He's fine around the cup. He'll board it, and he's an excellent playmaker. Boy, this guy can fit in just about anywhere. Well, this is the kind of shot we've come to expect him to make. He's got to be upset with that one.
And with all the youth of this Magic team, you feel like, Doris, they're on the verge of something big.
For their fan base, Kevin, you certainly hope so. What you're really looking for is maybe the breakthrough that the Cleveland Cavaliers had last year. A textbook job of rebuilding with youth and quality trades. You have to stay patient and understand this is a process.
Now, here's Wagner. They count on his contributions, currently providing 16.5 points a game. They get it again.
This has not been a good period for this guy. Out of sync, not letting the game come to him. He's got to settle down and make shots.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go. Maybe it is showtime. Here's Banchero. 17 points in his last outing. LeBron against Wagner. Drops it in from 11 feet.
But you go back to the fundamentals. Franz Wagner calls for the screen and gets himself some space.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
I briefly spoke with Jamal Mosley. He told me it's always a challenge when you face a team this opportunistic. He said those guys are going to look to take advantage of any weakness. We have to really communicate defensively tonight. Guys, back to you.
Yeah, David, thanks. We appreciate the report. They're in a tough spot to try to figure out how to slow down those shooters, GA.
Yeah, it's going to take a great defensive effort from all 5 guys. Should be fascinating to watch.
I think part of that is making sure your effort allows you to stay connected to shooters. That takes 2 things, coordination and communication.
And now the first timeout called here for the Magic. Hard to believe, Greg, last season, LeBron missing the playoffs for just the 3rd time in his career.
It almost felt surreal to not have him in the playoffs. I mean, this guy's been a fixture in the postseason for almost 2 decades now. Just another bullet on LeBron's incredible resume.
So Orlando going with an almost entirely new group. Wagner's checked in for Wendell Carter. Bol comes in for Banchero. Jonathan Isaac, he's checked in for Wagner. And Anthony subbed in for Markelle Fultz. Anthony, and he uses the glass on the lane.
Yeah, you're seeing Isaac mature as an offensive player. Finding your open teammate, such a critical skill.
Here's Mr. Clutch, covered by Anthony. We've got 1:13 left to play in the first quarter. Right, here's a classic NBA question. Who's been the best franchise in league history? Celtics or the Lakers?
Come on, Kevin. You are putting me on the spot. I'd go with the Lakers. More superstars over the years. And I think that 2000s run with Kobe and company, that put them ahead in my estimation.
That one misses.
And the Magic have been one of the league's worst offenses in recent years. In fact, it's been over a decade since they've been average in that regard. Drafting a ready-made weapon in Paolo Banchero, they hope can help them take a step in the right direction.
Well, I like seeing Jonathan Isaac work in the mid-range. This guy is demonstrating the touch to score from there.
Yeah, clearly he had an established position there.
The Lakers have shot 75% of the line tonight, going 3 for 4.
And how about as a 80% on the season? One of their best attributes.
And he sinks the second.
And they've been the more physical team offensively, seeking contact, looking to score in the lane, and getting to the line.
And there's a whistle that goes on Mr. Clutch. That'll be his second foul of the game. There's the drive. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It goes on Mohamed Bamba.
This should help Suggs' confidence. Jalen is such an effective cutter, and he forces the issue right there.
He's perfect from the line this time. Los Angeles leading by 4. Here's Mr. Clutch. Playing Dallas, he was nearly unstoppable. We've got 28 seconds left in the first quarter. Clock at 6. And out of bounds as the Magic will gain possession. 24 seconds left in the first. Anthony against Russell. Anthony looking it over. Over Russell. Another miss by Orlando. From deep three-point range, and he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. A free-flowing first quarter. Great scoring through 1.
The Lakers, 16. Here they come, fans.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And taking a look at the Lakers' performance here, what have they been doing or not doing in the game?
Well, when you control the glass, you control the second chance opportunities on both ends.
And that's how they controlled the first quarter. I thought they were the much more physical team.
In the post, it's Banchero and Carter Jr. Fultz is out there with Anthony, and it's Wagner in at the 3. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Magic. Greg, we know from time to time things get pretty chippy out there. What kind of things would get under your skin when you played in the NBA?
Oh, guys tended to talk a little trash, and that could rattle you. That could bother you at times, but you really just tried to maintain your focus and keeping your eye on the prize.
And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. The Lakers are, of course, one of the league's storied franchises. Magic Johnson was asked recently if they have the best all-time collection of players. He says it's not even close. Outside of Bill, we have all the dominant closers. Kobe, Jerry, LeBron now, Worthy. Come on now, it's just too many Lakers. Kevin, back to you.
Well, he's got a point, David, and we thank you for your report. They get the rebound. And finished off by Banchero.
And great attention to detail from Banchero on the play, making sure he's there to get the ball and send it back.
And the Lakers decide to take their first time out here.
An elite prospect with very few holes in his game. Banchero can score from all three levels, makes plays for...
Substitution on the court.
Off the inbound pass, and it's blocked.
Sometimes you need excellent anticipation defensively to get your hand on a shot. Jalen Suggs, nicely done.
Bamba passes to Mr. Clutch. Second shot opportunity, and it's good for two. Mr. Clutch has got the lead up to 14 now for the Lakers.
Well, I absolutely love the way this guy has controlled the pace tonight. They've been able to play the style they want.
Back to Fultz. Ball's knocked loose. Out of bounds. Magic ball as Orlando keeps possession. .32 seconds left in the first half of the game. Throws it up high. Knocked loose. It's stolen by Hachimura. Here's Walker driving the lane, and Walker throws it down.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
And here is Suggs. 1 second left. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. And so it's Los Angeles in command with the 16th.
The Lakers, 50.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. What can you say, Mr. Clutch? An impressive effort here today.
Something has kicked him into gear tonight as he has done work on the offensive end.
Boy, he's been aggressive looking for his shot. Remarkable effort on the offensive end in that first half.
Taking a look at the Lakers. Jared Vanderbilt out there with LeBron James. Then it's Anthony Davis. Then it's Mr. Clutch. And it's Reeves in at the shooting guard position. The Magic trail by 18. Fultz the pass to Wagner. Now here's Fultz. Defense is right there. Now here's Suggs. He averages more than 12 points a game. That's some dependable production. Reeves the pass to Mr. Clutch. Shot clock at 6. Beyond the arc. At basket number 6 to his stat sheet. He's now 6 for 10.
What a great shooting performance. His percentage is outstanding.
Good ball movement here by the Magic. Here's Banchero. Pass to Fultz. And here's Banchero. Offline with his 3.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Here's Mr. Clutch, guarded by Fultz.
Getting it done on both ends, and it shows up in the score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
Pass to Suggs. Drains it from beyond the arc. Suggs has got 7 points in the game.
You see Suggs' willingness on the catch to be ready to release quickly. You've got to be decisive, and he was.
Here's Mr. Clutch, guarded by Fultz. Here's Mr. Clutch, trying to get open as Davis. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. We're seeing a lot of pretty lively pregame dance routines from the players. You got any of that in your repertoire, say, before we begin a broadcast?
No, Kevin, I think pretty soon we should work out a few sequences, get ourselves fired up. You game?
No. Come on, Greg, I'm not sure about that, but you go ahead and do it. Anthony's checked in for Markelle Fultz. Suggs passes to Banchero. And there's already a loyalty aspect to Banchero's makeup, starting with the tribute to the city he grew up in.
He literally takes Seattle.
Substitution on the court.
Passes it to Suggs. Kicks to Banchero. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
We've got Markelle Fultz. He's out there with Harris. And it's Houston in at the 3 spot. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Magic. Harris passes to Fultz. Good. And Harris gets the assist.
One of the keys as a perimeter player is always stay focused through contact. Markelle Fultz makes that shot despite the physical contact.
And that was another look at the fantastic Mobile One drive that happened a moment ago.
And the awareness of his footwork and body on that drive. Wow. Spirited performance. You love to get this kind of win, especially on the road.
You've got to be able to block out all distractions in enemy territory. This team did a tremendous job staying focused on the task at hand.
And so Fultz nails them both.
Well, guys, certainly Markelle Fultz had a rocky start with his first organization, but the change of scenery has helped him immensely, and I think he's proven, while still finding his footing, that there is a place for him at this level.
And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right, but with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for tuning in. See you next.
Yo, I can't stop, but feeling like I can't stop. Feeling like I can't stop. No, I can't stop, but feeling like I can't stop. Feeling like I can't stop. Yeah, I'll keep going. Swear, yeah, I'll keep going. Swear that I'll keep going. I'll keep going. Swear, yeah, I'll keep going. And make them know the only way is up.
As you can tell, Danny, we've been asking CT Hazy some questions to try to distract him. It doesn't look like it's working because he has increased the lead.
If you guys could, I sent over 35 more questions. Just keep moving down that list.
CT, can you read us Shakespeare and play 2K at the same time? 2 beats or not 2 beats, Danny?
That is the question.
Still a long way to go. You can get back in this. It's a game of runs.
100%, 100%.
13 points up at the end of the period.
All right, we have a great game. It's halftime, so we're going to take a break from the action because it's time for top plays.
Top plays time.
And a pair of rivals that don't see each other that often. But, Grant, it's always heated when they do.
NBA, I like these heated matchups. There's something extra special about rivalries that cross conference lines. It gives the game a playoff feel, knowing they only get together twice in the regular season.
Here are the 5 for the Lakers. Jared Vanderbilt out there with LeBron James. Then there's Davis, and it's Reeves in at the shooting guard position.
Kind of a ticky-tack foul there, but you have to be aware that's how the refs are going to blow the whistle tonight.
First team foul.
Adebayo finds Love. Now Oladipo. Pass to Butler. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Well, the great ones make their mark in the playoffs, and Jimmy Butler has certainly done that. Some Herculean performances when the chips were down.
First one falls for him. And granted, last year's playoffs, Jimmy Butler became the first player since Jordan to author multiple 40-point, 4-steal games in a single series.
Oh, and in 2020, the third player ever to record a 40-point triple-double in the finals. I mean, just legendary stuff.
A nice shot by Mr. Clutch.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Stolen. About a minute played here so far in the first. Floats one. Denied by Adebayo.
And Bam aptly describes Adebayo's defensive impact. He packs a punch in there. That's a whistle he did not want.
Here's Butler. They've got Victor Oladipo. Butler out there with Max Strus. Then there's Kevin Love. And it's Lowry in at the point guard position. So that's who Miami starts the second with. The shot from 20 feet out. Misses off the right iron. The Lakers in the lead. Drives to the hoop. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
You love it when a star player like Anthony Davis is willing to share the ball and find a teammate.
Lowry outside. Oladipo on the wing. Back to Lowry. Basket is good with the setup from Oladipo.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
And Grant, no team better than Miami at developing undrafted prospects.
I mean, for key roles, too. You look at last year's playoffs. Strus, Martin, Vincent, Robinson. It's allowed Miami to stay on top in a salary cap-driven league.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, Miami is very efficient. Coach Spoelstra said, quote, you want to maximize your offense in all the different ways in your menu without feeling like you're taking turns. I don't think anyone would say that about our team. They're an unselfish group that likes sharing the ball, and they enjoy each other's success. Brian?
Allie, thank you.
True grit by Davis on the rebound. No one wants to get into that scrum with that fella.
Let's get a quick check of the scoring breakdown here for the Lakers.
Yeah, their early focus on outside scoring has paid off. They're finding plenty of points from three-point land.
I like it when a lot of guys are committed to attack to the inside because it's going to get you to the line. Can they keep that up?
Yeah, even inside among the bigs, Lowry can find his finish. I mean, he's that clever offensively.
Here's Mr. Clutch. He's guarded by Lowry, and Max Strus picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's Mr. Clutch. 11 points in the game.
0.
Nails it from beyond the arc.
You got to try to scramble the Jets right here and get that guy off the sweet spot. That's one of the best three-point shooters in the league.
Butler against Vanderbilt. Shoots from the baseline. The Lakers with a rebound. Next up, they'll face the Hawks in Atlanta. It'll be the 4th of 5 games for them on the road. Here's Mr. Clutch. Again, 0. The Lakers score.
Seemed to be laying in the weeds there in the first quarter, but now we're seeing him come out, put all the cards on the table, and ramp it up.
0. And he commits the intentional foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Adebayo's checked in for Miami. And we have to take another look at that block.
Let's see if that block can amp up this team. I mean, they're looking for anything to get themselves going.
And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second. And now they decide to foul intentionally. Martin, he's checked in for Miami. Hero comes in for Lowry.
Substitutions for your Heat. Caleb Martin. Tyler Hero.
And an intentional foul right there.
0. 5th personal foul. 3rd team foul.
Out to Oladipo. Pass to Hero. Basket is good with the setup from Oladipo. Hero's got 8.
Producing from behind the arc, that is huge stuff from Tyler Hero. And you watch Tyler Hero night in, night out, and he brings a fearlessness to the game.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Adebayo. The Heat making a switch here. Vincent's checked in. Hachimura's checked in for Los Angeles. D'Angelo Russell comes in for Reeves. The Lakers with another miss. Some players walk the line between confidence and arrogance. What do you think about Hero? And so that's the end of the first half. The Lakers on top, up by 15. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half.
61. Fans, please give a big round of applause for your Heat Youth Dance Team.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. And so here is Miami, 15-point game. And so in the game for Los Angeles, Jared Vanderbilt out there with Anthony Davis. Then there's LeBron James. So it's a narrow victory for the Lakers, pulling it out for the W. And this was an emotional win for them, no doubt about it.
Just a fantastic accomplishment. You love how they just diffuse the energy in this arena.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Brent Barry, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching tonight's game. So long, everyone.
Yo, I can't stop, but feeling like I can't stop. Feeling like I can't stop, no, I can't stop. But feeling like I can't stop. Feeling like I can't stop, yeah, I'll keep going. Swear, yeah, I'll keep going. Swear that I'll keep going. I'll keep going. Swear, yeah, I'll keep going. And make them know the only way is up. Yo, I can't stop, but feeling like I can't stop. Feeling like I can't